What's up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Zombie Army 4 Dead War. And in this episode, I am joined by Spider Cottage. What's up, man?
Hey, geez, to every one of you.
And in this episode, it's just going to be talking about Sly Cooper fanfiction on one of my stories.
Oh yeah.
No, not this one. This is with the creeper. No. Screw these creepers, man.
How unsettling, creepy of them to be stalked.
That's quite creepy, man.
Time to get the Pentashrek.
Ew.
Time to blow up a tank.
Creepy little fuck.
Creepers. Schweiger warned me about these. Be careful.
And here I thought the hunter from Left 4 Dead would be bad. These things are just as worse.
Bruno, the power is out. It's dark. How do I turn on the lights?
At least I'm not fighting a
Demons of the
different tank.
Hellstorm may have
That would be
shorted
different
the electrical
altogether.
circuit. I suggest you find the breakers and attempt to reset them.
Seems like you need help there, man.
No. Oh, I got one stomp. I got another stomp. If I get this, then I'll probably get a upgrade kit.
So, you see where I'm coming from for the whole idea.
Yeah. Make one of the characters act antagonistically so that there'll have to be a resolution to the climax.
Because I think it would be a good idea to give Carmelita the idea to keep her cool instead of just charging in like she always does.
Yeah, instead of finding a logical babysitter instead of a criminal.
Yeah, because Murray, he's just gonna teach the kids just to eat everything in sight. And Bentley...
Or to actually just... It's just gonna be, it's not edemia. It's not edemia. And it's not anorexia. What's the one where a glutton is just gonna eat everything in sight? That's basically me. And yeah, I'm only 100 pounds.
Huh.
Well, of course I had to eat vegetables and quit eating garbage.
But the reason why I bring up to expand Carmelita's family is like, do you think it's possible that she might have an aunt and an uncle and some cousins?
Yeah, I put that in the story, or I think, where they offered. No, I didn't.
What I mean is like to actually introduce them to the main character. And also to make a relative, like a cousin, to be the exact opposite of Carmelita. Because we all know how she is, basically, with her temper. So, what I'm thinking is, why not make a cousin, or like give her like an unknown brother or sister, and make him or her the exact opposite, like calm-headed, eager to listen to reason, and all that other stuff.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
It's like that that relative tries to help level out all the effects she does. Like, we all know
all
how
the trouble it's leading up to right now. Hold on. Well, it looks like one of my followers updated their story. Little frick. I don't need no divine grenade.
How heavenly for a divine grenade.
That's quite divine.
I know, but it's a heavenly gift if you ask me. But anyway, the relative will help balance out Carmelita's attitude. Kind of like a good and negative, the yin and yang.
The yin and the yang. If strength were all that mattered, Sal would be an ideal son-in-law.
I shouldn't have brought that up. You have to all pay the king.
I got you on that one. I got you on that one.
True you did.
I'm always going to catch you off guard, aren't I?
Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. But what I'm getting at is, do you think it is possible though?
Maybe. Where Carmelita, she was never introduced to one of her long-lost relatives.
I mean, if you think about it, having a relative that can help balance out her issues, kind of like a therapist. Like, hey, that's an idea. You can have a relative that's a therapist and help out with her anger issues.
Yeah, it sounds like a grandparent. That's what grandparents are for.
But I will say, make sure it is not trapped by the Siamese cat guard, because we all know what happened at the diner or the dinner.
Yeah, a fox can do that to a cat. Mr. Whiskers, what happened to you? I got f***ed by a cat. Are you sure she wasn't in heat?
I'm just saying, it wouldn't be a perfect idea.
No.
But, in all seriousness, finding out someone that can help Carmelita, maybe Dimitri can suggest someone to help out with the attitude.
Headshot. What about in the future if Dimitri was the babysitter and teaches the child all the skills of his trade?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I got through everything. I got over 33. Whoa!
More grenadiers. That's just good for me.
Ow! I freaking died. I got freaking roasted. Literally.
That's it. Thanks.
Having fun there, Royce?
Funny.
But I will say, your stories are really good.
I know. And that was for first original. My one that ever came through was through my life story. And that's a mix of fictional and realistic. That's only half as much, or like only in 500 views. Whereas my first ever is over 4,000.
Now, do you think it's possible for the fans that know about the stories, do they also know about your YouTube channel?
I put it on there. So, possibly. But not realistically.
Well...
Or either that or they just don't care. Well, they just don't care.
I will say that, it is a fun idea for them to see what lurks inside your head when you make these stories.
Sometimes it's best you just stay out of my head.
I mean, like, give descriptions on what made you think of making the stories is what I mean.
Hold on, I got armored giants. I'm fighting armored giants.
Another grenadier.
Oh, you're fighting more grenadiers.
No. Zombie Zoo, episode 1.
Last night I was thinking about getting the Zombie Army trilogy, to expand my channel.
Okay, I'm gonna warn you now about that one. The game will punish you if you play alone. Even if you play on the easiest difficulty, it'll take a few zombies, one or two, just to automatically kill you, even on the easiest one. The game recommends you play with 4 people, because if you don't, it will severely punish you. It will kill you non-stop.
I plan on making it a challenge. And let me guess, you play as Carl?
I do not play as Carl, no. I play as Marie, the French woman.
I killed the 4 giants with only a few ammo rounds.
Considering I am not really a fan of Carl. Sorry to all the Carl fans from Sniper Elite series. I've tried playing Sniper Elite 4, I liked it for a little bit, but it's just not really for me. Even my friend Zarnek is a fan of that series, and I'm the one who showed him Zombie Army 4.
Dude, I just busted his ass. I busted his ass a new one.
So are you gonna try and get some beamers?
Oh, I've gotten plenty of beamers last night. I got over 8 in a row. 8 in a row, dude.
Man, remember Eddymon last night? I think we got about 50 beamers last night total. So that was
50?
50 for him and me. So 100 total beamers. I will have to properly ask though, just to be sure.
Okay. Ask what?
About how many actual beamers we had last night.
Okay, are you gonna ask me what would the next chapter after this greasy sweet chat would be? What the next chapter will be?
So, how will you manage, like, what will
Another dead body.
this,
Dr. Schweiger, I hope you're okay.
so, like, is it gonna be like an otter, or another lizard, a dog, a cat, like, what are we gonna deal with? Like, the person that, helped Dimitri.
I don't know. I was honestly gonna do a birthday chapter.
Huh. Nice.
Where, oh my god, zombies with boxing gloves? That's just funny. Hey, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
Alright, if I get this, he's next.
There. Busted his butt. Critical hit and electrocution kill.
Come here, zombie.
Dude,
Alright, Mr.
freaking
Heavy
down,
Gunner.
he got electrocuted and he's not even dead. There we go.
Alright, upgrade 3 for... Alright, let's see what this upgrade is.
Oh, another dead assistant. All this needless death.
So, do you think the whole camera thing is a good idea?
The camera idea?
Yeah, so that way Carmelita knows not to let her temper get the best.
Oh, the chest camera. Oh.
I'm saying like the cameras all over the building.
Oh yeah. There are cameras in the studio.
Because I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, well, hey, you're fired! It goes to Inspector, and she's sweating bullets. You're fired. Then just commit suicide.
Huh.
Is that a little too dark?
Here too. There must
Well-
be another circuit breaker breakers somewhere.
It's your story.
No. After Carmelita commits suicide, Royce dies.
Well, that would be a terrible way to end the story, man. Considering I think this one is my favorite story out of the whole series.
Yeah. You would be throwing such a fit.
Engineer.
You would say you ended prematurely.
Oh yeah. I would prefer to have it end on, with both Carmelita and Royce, die of old age together, knowing that they loved each other very much. Knowing that they had
Well,
a
since
happy life
Carmelita
together.
is older than Royce, she's likely to die first.
True.
I mean, she's 40 for crying out loud. But yet, she moves like she's 20.
But yeah, they do say love has no bounds.
Oh God.
I mean, it is true.
Dude, I hit the noggin of a welder zombie. Oh, I hit the noggin of a welder zombie, and it just blew up his head. And then I hit the container of a welder. I hit the helmet, and I hit the gas can and killed both of them.
So, I want to ask, are we gonna see different types of stories coming out?
You mean like I'm trying to think. Oh,
Like,
yeah. I've had one where this girl has been requesting me to do one where Sly gets trapped in time in Egypt, and he dates a princess instead of Carmelita.
That didn't do it.
But I have so many on file right now.
So, are we gonna see any more stories that are basically outside the Sly franchise?
Well, I do have the Adventures of Royce. I have the Sylveon one.
What I mean, like, is there gonna be, like, take the Adventures of Royce, like, all the worlds we've been to, that's kind of a jumbo, like, everything mashed up. Do you think it's possible for Royce to go to, like, say, a story for just that world in general? Like,
Oh, you mean like different realities?
like, you make a story where Royce befriends Cinder and Spyro and helps out with adventures, and also you make another one about Royce helping the Furious Five find out who the Dragon Warrior is, while supporting Stylen, trying to help her out with her whole journey of life, because we all know how she acts in the movies and the show. That's what I'm getting at. Like that type of thing. Like he has a purpose. Like each world is a different story in its own.
Right, I see. Okay, maybe.
In fact, I forget.
I mean, I have so much free time right now, and mainly I focus on one story or another. Heck, I'm focusing on 3 stories right now, at once.
Because some of the things I like, I try to multitask. Like, if I like one thing, I would try to combine like 2 at a time, like borrow some elements from another franchise while still having as a one thing. Like, I was reading this one story about Kung Fu Panda, and it was a crossover with Warframe. And
that sounds interesting.
Shifu and I forget the tortoise name. Uguay, that's it. Where they're not the only masters. A certain Tenno, as in the person inside the Warframe, is also a master, which was Excalibur Umbra. And he is a difficult, well, not really difficult if you know what to do. His Warframe is really powerful, but I believe it's on par with the Stalker. You do not want to mess with. So basically, Excalibur Umbra was also a master. I believe he was a higher level than Shifu. I can't exactly remember, but I remember when Poe became the Dragon Warrior, he challenged Excalibur, and Tigress got really ticked off. It looked like she wanted to murder him for challenging Umbra. Even at one time at night, he saw Umbra outside of the armor. And boy, Tigress and the other masters did not appreciate that, seeing that Umbra was the only Tenno there on the planet.
So they take revenge against him as a result.
They don't take revenge, but they do have that training, and it is not good for Poe. Even Umbra actually beats him at training. So yeah, it's actually interesting.
Okay, I'm at the part where I failed the most when I nearly soloed this when I first got the game. And the lesson I learned is don't speed rush too often, or else you'll screw yourself over, because you'll get stuck at one level where the game will make you stay still.
Do you know where the creature is at?
Oh yeah, you have to use the creature too in the game. It's real powerful because there's a lot of heavies and all.
I will say, you know how the creature in this game is a blunderbuss, right?
Yeah, I know how the game.
Do you know what the original creature was in the trilogy?
No.
It is a double-barrel shotgun.
Sawed-off?
No. And I would know, considering it is just as deadly in the trilogy as in this one. Oh yeah, and they also do make a reference to a lot of horror genres. They even did the whole One, Two, Freddy's Coming For You, but in a different version. If you know A Nightmare on Elm Street.
What did you post on?
So yeah, in all honesty, you're gonna need help sooner or later when you do the trilogy.
Oh yeah, I did. Mr. E, I did see once you put in the link for Discord. You said found a player with the Rick Roll link.
So let me ask you, what is your favorite heavy?
My favorite heavy, machine gun. Or I like both the heavies because I can conserve ammo with ease, and I don't know, I just don't expend it all.
Well, I know my favorite heavy.
It's not me because I'm over 200 pounds.
The creature. I love shotguns. What can I say?
Take a shot out of that gun. Whoa, whoa! Burn, baby, burn.
Oh yeah. Oh, took his head right off his body. Alright, now I'm rocking the flamethrower. So, I will say, there were some challenges me and my friend Turtle did do. We actually decided to play a two-man team on a hard difficulty for the 2 trophies. Well, actually for the 1.
Oh, I killed the heavy gunner with the headshot.
Nice. Oh man, I took out a flamer with a headshot from the shotgun pistol.
Oh! So use still a gun. Yep. Zombies have been using guns. Me.
So, what do you think?
About the whole Royce multiverse thing?
Like, you take a franchise you like and make that into a whole new world, just put them in there. So, like, make a whole new world of Kung Fu Panda, just put him in there, and make a whole new story with another franchise you like, put him in that story as well. So that way it's 2 different stories, expanding the horizon.
Creeper!
There was a creeper creeping upon me.
And every time I hear the word creeper, it just reminds me of that song, Meet the Creeper.
Jeepers, creepers, it gotta be.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers.
Okay.
Sorry, I have the first 2 movies and I think they're quite funny. But honestly, there is a song called Meet the Creeper and it is by Rob Zombie.
Oh yeah, I played that song before. It's a good song.
Yep, it's basically, if you watch the trailer for Jeepers Creepers 2, you can actually hear that song in the trailer.
You know what I'm gonna do as a backup? Take
What?
this heavy machine gun, put it by the door that needs heavy.
Huh.
That needs thermite charges. Then I'm gonna get the preacher, and then I'm gonna go full out war. Dang! I didn't know she grunted.
So, are you glad about the year?
Yeah, I feel like a year older.
Well, I'm just glad that there's a new year coming.
Oh.
There goes the flamethrower. Don't need to worry about that.
I don't know if I should have gotten rid of an incendiary S mine. I mean, incendiary S mine. I'm gonna get my leftover flamethrower.
Alright, that makes 11 grenadiers.
I still have 89 ammunition on my flamethrower from after meeting the. Oh, of course I got a new med kit. That's good. Awesome. Pistol ammo full. Oh, what if Royce and Carmelita go to Paris? I mean, not Paris, they go to Venice, Italy.
So like
Just like in the game, how it's in Italy. And then Royce has to mention Zombie Army, which irritates Carmelita because it's supposed to be romantic in a way.
Huh. Well, that would be funny.
And the daughter, and the child, eventually, when the daughter's old enough, she's like, "Mommy, what's this zombie?" And everyone just laughs out loud. What is zombie? So I got 3 heavy weapons here. I got the preacher, I got the machine gun, and I got the grenade, the plug dart. All right, it's time to place the charges.
Alright, that makes 13 total.
Thermite set. Holding my position.
Alright, where's number 14?
Oh boy, this is the hard part. I mean, doesn't the Italy thing sound like it'd be a nice romantic thing?
Oh yeah. Get all
If
dressed up in
it didn't involve a
and-
bunch of goons trying to get after them.
Now, what do you think, what would happen if Royce decided to get something that Carmelita would be against?
Oh yeah, that's where he tested it all the time in the story.
What I mean is, what if he decided to get like a tattoo or something?
Oh, how about criminal activity? It was mentioned.
What I was thinking, like, he would be against tattoos, but it would be her name and a heart. Would show how much he loves Carmelita.
And what if it said everyone needs a foxy lady?
Oh man, that would be funny.
Because it's also a reference to Insomnia, the
Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Lady.
I meant, hold on. Whoa! I one shot killed a armored giant with a revolver.
You do know the song, right?
I heard of it.
Jimi Hendrix, I believe he died back in 1974 or 2, or it was just 70. I don't know that much about him myself. All I know is I was just born in 97, and that's it. gotta be more grenadiers than just those two above.
Dude, I just headshotted an armored giant with a pistol.
Nice.
That's gotta be a little concerning, right?
Not really, no.
Oh, we're talking about at distance, we're not talking about up close.
Even I did that up close before with every pistol.
I cleared it all out, and there were no I didn't even use any heavy weapons. Okay, should I take the preacher, the heavy MG? You know, I'll just get the flamer. Let's just get the flamer.
You know what you can do? You can take them all by the edge, so that way, when you're in through the edge of the door, they could all be there.
Oh, that's convenient.
So,
I was just about to do that.
Step through, yeah, like bring them all to the doorstep, and then as soon as the door opens, take a few steps in, and then drop the weapons, go back out, and get the rest. And then rinse and repeat.
Okay.
But don't go all the way in there.
Because it'll close before you have a chance to open it. I mean, to get to it.
Yeah. Yup. I was actually wondering of bringing that up with my other friends, like the other ones I played the game with, if that would be an actual thing or not. So it seems like it actually works.
Well, 37 minutes in, and I beat one of those impossible rounds I couldn't do when I was last year. And it got me a weapons kit. Complete construction of the arcane warhead in under 12 minutes.
Reason, I have prepared the countermeasure. I call it the arcane bomb. The material orders of research will have ahead. I have left instructions for its assembly with my assistant Carlos. And so I ask this. Aid my assistant and complete the arcane bomb. It is of vital importance. There is no time. I must all online.
Good old Schweiger, always a stickler for detail. Hey, Bruno, we've not found the doctor, but he's left the recording again. Apparently, we can make a bomb in the lab to destroy the Hellstorm.
Schweiger always was the kind to think one step ahead. Well then, get to it. You've a bomb to build.
Oh, how about a story where Carmelita and Maurice in a future chapter are like pirates? They go for raiding ships.
Well,
that sounds so hilarious. Oxymoronic in a way too. Okay, everyone, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, share the video with someone you know or don't know, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell for more videos. Zombie Army 4 Dead War videos. And I will get a telephone before I go. Peace out.